And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Taylor Walls in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 640.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Here's Kiermaier now. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
古い棒。やっぱりメジャーは面白いですね。過去作もいいけど。入ってる。新しいのもまたいい。で、来月出る23もまた楽しみという。
Here's Mike Zunino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first.
今でもね、レイズがかなりチーム状態良くて大連勝中です。前までほんまになかなか勝てんくてね、借金が増えまくっとったけど、だいぶ減ってきましたから。今ほんまにチーム状態がええ感じで。なんとかまず5割ですよね。まずそこですよ。
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
ようやくちょっとこう 安定してきたかなっていう。
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
それはやっぱりケンさんの言い方が気合入ってて面白いですよね。
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
めっちゃ気合入ってるわ、いうなんか。それがまたおもろいですな。
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Back-to-back
strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, and that's in there for strike 1.
いい感じで、球もなかなか速いですね。98マイル。
The pitch.
1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And 1-2.
Clearly you're sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
The other way. Takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning, no score.
No hit で
Second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
めっちゃ曲がるな。ボール球やった。
Suarez makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 3, Miles.
Here's the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. And the first offering is not close. Second inning here, no score. A little out front there as he swings through it. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, not close. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. That catches the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is downstairs.
ほんまボールでとことん誘ってきますね。
And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
これは入ってた。入ってんのあれ。スイングかな。
Now batting Wander
いや、
Franco.
外れてますよね、あれ。スイング取られてる。
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
いやー、
Foul
甘い。
ball left side.
今のは甘かった。
Mastroboni leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
ギリ入ってる。
That one just misses. And the pitch. Soft contact in the air.
どん
Base
詰
hit.
まり。
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Yandy Diaz now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
超さん、超さん。ダチョウクラブ。
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
館長さ
And he deals. And now
ん。
it's
一
filled
肉
up.
館長さん。
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side.
抜けてい
That's
く。
a hit.
1 点
Tanner
入っ
fires it
た
to
な。
the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
いただき
And
ま
it's
した。
1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
すでにもうホームイン。
So 2 down, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. McClanahan back to work.
先制点を取れたっていうのがまた
Really important for the pitcher
ええ感じ
to
です
not
ね。
get
今までや
crowd,
ったらほ
stay
んま
with
に
the
ね、
scouting report
チャン
and
ス作っ
don't
ても
throw
あと1
something
本出え
into
へん
his
と
swing.
か、
He's kind of
あんなの
channeling
が多か
Adam
ったん
Dunn.
ですよね。
Next offering
最
is
近
in
の
for a strike.
打線はでもあれで点が取れるからね。
That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
三振が取れるのがまたいいですな。
Abraham Toro, the next to hit.
Abraham Toro.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
ああ、これはか。
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Julio Rodriguez. With his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So one out, nobody on. And now for Seattle, Ryan O'Keefe. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. And that one got a piece of it.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And it's fouled away. O'Keefe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be two. Beats the second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Two come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. On to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Taylor Walls.
The shortstop,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one misses in the dirt.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
意外と見てるとなんかサークルチェンジ多いですね。
Out to short.
いやー、これはあかんか。
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Man,
that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. So really nice plate appearance.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Gonzalez over to first. Kiermaier back in.
Perorincho.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Lau at the plate.
Batter number 8, second baseman.
普通に入ってましたね。
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Deal 1. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now.
Nope. All 1. I got to count 1 and 2.
And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. He keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop.
And here it comes.
Moore.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Wide to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Rayleigh makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman,
Adam Frazier will hit next. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. And look out. Now it gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swing and a pop-up. Lau settles underneath it. He's got it. There's two away.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Frazier off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Luke Rayleigh.
The right fielder, Luke Rayleigh.
And a pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1-1 now. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I'm a little frustrated with the strike zone.
あれはボールですよ。
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. One down.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
ボールじゃ悪い。
And he swings and misses at the
ど
initial
こ見
offer.
とんねんって言ってね。
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
今のもなんかボールですね。
And the pitch.
おーっと。
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And a pitch. In the air out to center.
上がりすぎた。
Lewis settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz singled and drove in a run his first time through. First offering and it just misses. And a pitch.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And our score remains 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman,
And he deals.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
Yeah,
First
今の
pitch strike
ストレー
percentage
ト
over
とこなりましたね。
70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Here's a 2-1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Abraham Toro. Singled and scored his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lau sizing this one up, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, they get the force. A great play deep in the hole.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Keefe. Hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch just misses.
よう見極めてるな。
And there's the strike. Toro off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Two outs. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fought off foul. Here comes a 3-2. Left field. Mastroboni racing over to make the catch. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in Seattle, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, G-Man Choi. Gonzalez back to work. On the corner for a strike, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. This to center field. Lewis on his way over. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. and here it comes. Good eye right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield base hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. You saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Mike Zunino. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Ball to strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one pulled foul. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Next pitch off the plate. It's 2-2. And now the lefty. That ends the frame.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Here we go. For the Mariners, the catcher, John Murphy.
A line to kick the pitch.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The wind and the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-2 now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2.
そろそろやっとくか。やっとかんと、やばそう。
Murphy stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play.
自分もようあれ振るんですよね。どう見てもボールやけど、なぜか振ってしまうという。
So digging in, Adam Frazier. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
落ちた。危
And
ない。
that will
ボ
fall.
タン押し間違えた。なんかやってもた。
Mastroboni throws to second. He is safe.
やっ
Oh,
て
here
も
we
う
are,
た。
third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS
まさ
jump
かセ
up.
カンド
Manager
勢い
might
と
have
は
to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
投げんの一回止まってもうてるから間に合わへん。
So up next,
やばい
Kyle
な、これ。
Lewis. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In there for strike one.
嫌な感じ。
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Second and third here. One away. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
よう見てるな。
And the pitch. And that'll load the bases.
見逃しちゃっ
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the
た。こ
moments
れは
when
やばい
everyone in
よ
the。stadium gets really locked in.
満
So
塁。
digging in, Mitch Haniger. And the Rays manager making his way towards the
顔
mound
面
now
に
as he
ペ
will
ロッ
make the
とい
move.
け。
Shane
ガンペロガン
McClanahan
ペ
gives
ロ。
way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
ついにノックアウト。
Drew Rasmussen takes over on the mound, and he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and We get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
各チーム違うけど、みんな動き一緒ちゃうか。いや、微妙になんか、やってることちゃいますけどね。似てますけどね。ガンペロ、ガンペロ、ガンプラみたいになってますけど。なんかたまにコマネチとかやってるキャラいますからね。あー、足踏みの仕方。コマネチとか。
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One out, bases full.
コマネチやってるわと思って。
There's a strike.
That was straight
99マイル。早っ。ストレートめっちゃ速いですね。
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on
振り
that
遅れ
timing
て
a
ま
little
すね。
bit.
おーっと、ボールやけど手が出て
Bases
ない。
loaded. One away.
あー、
First
って言っ
offering
た。
popped in the air, right field. Rayleigh makes the
あかん、1
play.
点入ってます。
Both runners tagging from second and third.
あ
He's in
か
on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
これは痛いな。強くなくていいんです。
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
バチコーンと持ってか
Abraham
れた。
Toro now at the plate. 1 for
家
2.
に帰るか。あーちゃー。まだ5回ですよ、5回。
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
このでもスリーランは痛いな。弱い人間同士支え合って。いやー、この一発は痛いわ。おっと。死体打ちするんです。あーちゃー。これでもかと鉛玉をぶち込むパターンですな。
And a ball evens the count.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 2-2.
変えるのは
Foul ball,
早
he
い。
stays alive. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the
間に合わ
line.
へん、間に合わへん。入るんかい。
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
このピッチャーあかん。
Stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
Popped up. Lau drifts towards it.
やっと抑えた。
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Anthony Misevich comes on now. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
左は嫌なんですけど。
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 3, Miles.
勝ったスイーピングカーブ。
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Drew Steckenrider appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
ファールフライって。
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Raley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now it's even up. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Frazier handles. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Now here is Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
In there, and it's 0-1.
いやー、外角低めか。
2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Rodriguez makes his way towards it.
抜けてい
An
く。
automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
よっし
Swing
ゃ
and a
ー、持
base
ってい
hit.
ったぞ。
Franco on his way
1点
home.
入った、1点入った。
He'll score easily. It's 6-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Ji-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
ストレートか。
Runner leads away at second. In the
ポロリ
dirt
ポロリ
box.
ポロリ。
And the runner holds. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a pitch. Check swing, went
止まらな
around,
かった。
and the count is even
振っ
2-2.
てもうた。
Diaz stands at second with 2 gone.
だ
Down on
ー、やっても
strikes.
うた。
Good job at damage control
あ
right
のボ
there.
ール球を振ってま
So
す。
they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2.
だ
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan O'Keefe.
変えま
The
しょう。
designated hitter, Ryan O'Keefe.
Peter Fairbanks on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons
Number
of movement.
29, Peter Fairbanks.
And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. Strike one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Now it's Tom Murphy.
Murphy.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate.
お腹痛い。
That one hit to right.
腹痛いですか。
As this one sized up. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
笑い
Now
が。
batting, shortstop, Dylan.
Digging in.
Moore.
Dylan Moore.
よし。
Popped up right side. Loud. Under it. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Drew Steckenrider.
Now pitching for
And he'll work on holding this lead.
number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
And welcome back. And now Taylor Walls. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Foul ball. Steckenrider, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count even 1-1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has
あ
success.
れ入ってないんちゃいます。
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
際どいとこ投げてくるな。
Now up for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In there for strike 1. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
あー、ちゃいた。
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lewis makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Mike Zunino, for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch downstairs.
あー、
Ball
ノーヒ
1.
ットや。変えよう。
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays.
Pinch hitting for the
Francisco Mejia
Number
trying to get
21,
something going for him with 2 away.
Mejia.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. And a strike.
いやー、真ん中か。
Right-handed reliever and misses inside. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Ripped on the
い
ground a
やー、
second.
捉えてるけど。
Rays retired in
真
order.
正面
Rays
か。
held in check here. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Staying in the game on defense, Francisco Mejia. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
よっしゃ。
And a pitch. That hit
あ
him.
ー、チャート
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now the 0-1.
あ
That's a base hit.
ー、サード動いてないし。
The throw to third.
あー、それてる。よりによって。
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out
サー
front
ド
in
手
the
伸ばして
outfield,
ほしい。
that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
サー
That's
ド
a
全
pure
く動い
stroke.
てなかった。やばいな、またこれ。
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Suarez stands in now and watches strike one. Frazier on third. Haniger at first. One gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2
カー
now.
ド
Well,
剣
in this
の
situation with a runner on first,
家行
less
って
than
ピ
two
ン
outs,
ポン押し
some
て
say,
逃
hey,
げ切
get
れ
the ground ball, double play,
ピン
with
ポ
two
ンダッ
strikes.
シュですか
Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be
ああ
whatever
やっ
it's
て
going
も
to
た
be.
やっても
In the dirt. And now
たやら
a
かし
single
た
might score 2.
ピンポンダッシュあーちゃーせっかく一塁ランナーおったのに
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. At the belt and fires.
ああ振らんのかい
One down. Runners at second
こ
and
のバッ
third.
ターさっきホームラン打っとるからね
Next pitch is
ああ 振
downstairs.
らんな
And the righty deals.
よっしゃ
Swing
よ
and
っ
a
し
miss,
ゃ
and he got him. 2
三
away.
振や
And now for
Now
Seattle,
batting,
Abraham
the first
Toro.
baseman,
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
インタ
Two
ーホンで
outs,
ピンポン
two
ダッシ
in
ュした
scoring
ら
position.
あーちゃーおっ
Next
と
offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that
耐え
is
た耐
that.
えた
Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 6-2. Paul Sewald will take over here, trying to protect his lead.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
We go to the eighth, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went
Yeah.
too far. It's 0-1. Comes up empty.
Yeah,
That's strike
that's
2. Next pitch, not close, up high.
バナナの皮を仕掛けてあるけど
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
ス
He
レッ
stays
とこけ
alive.
ます
And now the count is even. And now it's filled up. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Simply said, this guy's
Ahí va,
flailing at the plate
correcto.
right now.
Up next for
Just
Tampa Bay,
disconnected from
the left
head to
fielder,
toes in terms of
Miles
the sync of his body. That's his fifth
Yeah,
strikeout of the
straight
series,
to
and
the
we're
side.
just 2 games in. So hoping to see
Chotto
some kind of
ball
adjustment out of him.
臭かったかな。
His at-bats are just a
ボールで
little
した
tough to
な。
watch right now.
Now the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swings through that one.
いやー、さすがに
0-1.
だ。
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Sergio Romo up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers. Off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Right side, hard hit into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. Now he steps out as time is granted.
ライト。あー、でもレフトがあれか。どうしようかな。まあでもなんかこの人のしようかな。
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Austin Meadows. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Austin Meadows.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Meadows. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Julio.
Pitch.
Rodriguez.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-1 down. There's a swing and a miss. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Keefe. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever.
なかなかストレートが強力ですな。
Big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
力強い投げ方です。
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 6-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Sergio Romo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 55, Sergio.
Wander Franco digs in now.
Leading off for the Rays.
スライダーシーか。
Wander Franco.
The pitch. 0-1.
いやー、
Looks like he
めっ
went
ちゃ
up
遅
there
いスライ
guessing
ダ
on
ー
the first pitch and he was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
76。めっちゃ遅いスライダーですな。
And the righty deals.
と思っ
Action
た
in
ら
the
シー
pen
か。
down there. Diego Castillo, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive.
Ah, ああ、ボールや。おお。捉えにくい。
Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
じゃ取りにくい。
And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
ヒゲマジ。ヒゲゴリラ。球がまた遅いんですよね。遅いけど入っとるから打たなあかんからね。
Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings and misses. And 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
あ、ノーヒット。はい。
So now a pinch hitter, number 62, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. The 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0.
And it is 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. two outs. Right through there.
終了。
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team
出
win,
直
there's
しで。
something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
白バラ買いに行くか。実はもう飲んでました。ちびちび飲んでましたよ。あの4点が痛いですよね、やっぱ。
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
いやー、まあ負けましたな。白バラアウト。ずっと勝つことはないからね。どっかで負けるからね。まあそんな都合よくずーっと勝つのは無理ですわ。4連勝でストップ。で、また負けて、借金7へ減ってきたな思ったらまた7ですか。なかなか5割が近いようで遠い。しゃあないですな。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。またアカウント違う、これ。はーい、暇やな。お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではでは。また来週。